I'm gonna make a tentacle compilation for you, Ruthie LMAO.
Is that a threat?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you're truthful about it. Centipede? What's Ruthie Skeleton doing at the Olive Garden? Don't question it, okay? I wanted breadsticks! Why the fuck can I not hear? It's because there's no subtitles. Whoops. To the red country and part of the gray country of Oklahoma. No, I'm not reading about fucking Oklahoma.
Now I've been kidnapped against my own will. Yay! I love being kidnapped. You never know what'll happen when you get kidnapped.
See, why do you need to go to the gym when you can just lift your refrigerator?
Should we cry? We can cry right now. I can bring the tears on right now. I will cry with you. This is a threat. I will cry.
Up! Avert your eyes! There'll be boobies in these parts.
911, I got an emergency. First, I'm Australian. And second, there's been a murder.
I want one of those bells for stream. So I can... Oh no! A skeleton! Ah!
I just peed out cheese. That's gross.
And Fungus will always love you. What are we looking at? The music is telling me something, but I don't know what it is. Do a boatload of cocaine and try to single drop. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to do step one. I do not know how to access cocaine. I feel like going out of my way to access cocaine might be a bad idea too. And expensive. Legally speaking, it's not a war crime unless we're at war. In other words, it's just a crime. So for those who do not know, we're playing Mafia, which means we're going to be a criminal. Not that we haven't been criminals before, but actually criminals. Our job description is crime. Remove workwear before entering. Only enter the factory completely naked. Ah! No! No! It's so sad! This is the worst day of my life! This is awful! What has it... Hello? Well, that was very rude. T-pose. For dominance. Okay, okay. Fuck! My teeth! What? I'm sleeping! Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Okay. I didn't think it was working for a second. Hi. Hello, engineer and Jelly and Vlad and Spork and Techman. Hello, gang. Okay. I was like, where's the music? I got it. Watch out, Vapor. There's a pipe being thrown right next to your left ear. Hello, gang. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. I'm so sleepy. Look, I'm streaming today and I didn't get lost. That's why I didn't stream last week. On Wednesday, I got lost.
3 more months until I'm retirement ages.
Until you retirement. It's only 3 more months till retirement. Hey. Thanks for this. Thanks, Vlad. And thank you, Technian, for subscribing and creating a hype train. There's a new closed caption thing. There should be, if you like, there should be like a CC thing that's on like the bottom right or something that you should be able to click on and off. It being so unwieldy and in the way is 100% the reason why I did this, because I love having captions, even if captions are the bane of my existence. I'm so out of it. I thought it said the darkest flies. Oh my gosh. The darkest flies is the darkest flies is probably a murder, like a serial killer game or something like that. I'm too old for this. Yes. Hello, gang. So, our darkest days. It got an update. I don't know how cool this is gonna be, but they have a little video for it. If you don't remember what Into the Dead Our Darkest Days was, zombies and dads. That's all you get. Anyway, they had their first major update, and I don't think we're going to be playing it again because I have another game after the Darkest Files to play. So maybe after that, I don't know. Or we'll go back to me playing just one game at a time. We'll see. I kind of like the variety. But this is the video. That was so fun. Wow. So cool. Go away. Yeah, I'm looking at the update log. It's pretty cool. I hope that they give us like lore. I want to know more about the zombies. I'm imagining a game with the rat swarms, but instead it's flies. Oh, Dishonored, where if like you kill someone, if you kill a bunch of people, you make the plague worse. Oh no, not Dishonored, the other one, the other plague game, except it's with the little boy and the girl, and we didn't like the voice acting in the second game. Yeah, I remember now. Never mind, I forgot. What was that even called? I don't even remember. Like, the voice actress was always whispering, and I didn't like the way her voice sounded whenever she was whispering. Oh my goodness. Plague Tales, yeah! Yeah! I thought the game was really pretty, though. This is weird. There we go. Okay, so it's been a while, except for those watching the VoD series all the way through. This has been a while. Hi, VoD. So, here is the TLDR of what the fuck is going on. All right, gotta pull my notes over here. Okay, so once upon a time in Nazi Germany, the Nazis were doing illegal things. How about that? And so here's the illegal thing they were doing this time. Those are the bad guys, Chad. Do I like Wes Anderson? I have never watched a Wes Anderson film, but I believe that I would like him. I do like all of the out of context shots I've seen. That man loves his symmetry. And he looks like he has a very quirky, like, story style. I hope that makes sense. No, I haven't watched it either. Ugh. I've been, if you see me be a little weird, more weird than normal, I have been moving stuff around at work and I keep finding bunches of spiders. So if you see me just go, it's because I thought I felt a spider. I have already checked if I've had spiders on me today. I don't. But that does not mean that I don't think it. Anyway, I feel like he enjoys movies. I think I would like his movies too. One of these days, I will actually watch his movies. And one of these days, I will finish telling you what happened. Okay, anyway, Nazis. Bad guys. Okay? So, here's the down low. We are... Well, who are we again? Who are we again? We're a lady. We're a lady detective. Well, we're a lady prosecutor. We're a part of a based in reality prosecution firm in Germany, where in the 1950s we are going back and we are looking at everything that the Nazis did that was illegal at the time and going after them so we can put them in jail because, you know, because we don't like them and because they're bad people. So the first case that we had, an old man got executed wrongfully, and so we went and proved that he was wrongfully executed, and the people in charge of that execution and the handling of that, all of them went to jail for an X amount of time. That is actually based on a real case. I think both cases are based on real cases that these people have, like, that the prosecution team in Germany had solved back in the day. This is based on them. It's not actually them. I'm sure that any other than Mr. Bauer, everybody else is like, if it you know that little disclaimer where they're like, if this looks related, it's not, teehee, it's all fiction. So basically that. So this is the next case. In our case, it's Anna Kazmarek. She went looting, but she didn't. Her home got bombed, and so she went to her home and filled up her own suitcase and filled up with her own stuff and came back to the refugee house that she was a part of. Someone wrongfully said that she was not in fact gathering her belongings, but that she was stealing other people's belongings. So the Nazis, the bad guys, came in and were like, you did this. And Anna was like, no, I didn't. And she was like, and they were like, yes, you did. And she was like, no,
I didn't. And they were like, what if we beat the shit out of you for days at a time and I break my wrist beating you? Will you then say you did it? And she goes, well, if you'd stop beating me up, that would be great. I will say yes. And so they forced a confession out of her and then used a law called the pest law, where anybody who did looting, what the punishment for that was execution. And so they executed her. So what we're here to do is to prove that, one, the people who got her confession did it wrongfully, you know, the whole beating her until they broke their wrist kind of thing. And then, two, that the person who called in the crime was wrong, and that they did it wrongfully. So that's what we're doing here. That's your brush up. We have a few players in this game. We have Heidi Grindwald, which is Anna Kosmarik's friend. Who is Amelia Becker? Amelia's the bitch. Amelia is the lady who is holier than thou, but I don't think she actually did what Heidi thinks she did. Teresa Kazmarek is Anna's mom, and Teresa is the one who reached out to us and is like, can you clear my daughter's name? And then when we were like, yes, we'll totally do this, and we put some work into it, and now people are threatening Teresa by calling her a traitor, and they're throwing rocks through her window because people suck. It's a whole thing. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Are we winning? Yes, we're always winning. Any simulators between these characters and real life people with the exact same names and similar life stories, purely coincidental. Exactly. Okay, so this is our case file. I don't think there was anything I needed. Okay, so this is, we have interviewed Mr. Hentz, Mrs. Becker, and Mrs. Grindwald. We have Klaus, and then we have Otto. I believe Klaus is dead, and Otto is alive. I also believe, if I remember right, me talking through this is also like getting my memory done. Okay. And a cosmic folk pest and traitor to the German people. As you can see, she got beaten up. I thought we got a medical. I thought we had gotten a medical thing on when they like beat him. Oh yeah, so beat her. So I thought that this was the caller. That was a lie. This was the caller. So the person who called was a dude, which means that it was Anna's boyfriend who called the police in. That Casper case, one of them had beaten up the girl so bad, he injured his wrist. So. Weirdly, the Nazis were doing bad things. Who would have guessed? Who called the police on Anna? Oh, we have blueprints. Who called the police? This fucker did. He called the police. Okay, who planted the suitcase? Both officers interrogated Anna while Amelia is distracted to play a suitcase. I actually don't think that that's what happened. Wagner, Schmidt, Newalk. Okay. Who searched Anna's room and confiscated the suitcase? The older officer. I heard the younger one start torturing. There we go. Okay, so this is what I think happened. Kirchman's called the police. I don't know who planted the suitcase. Because I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't anybody's suitcase. It was her suitcase. It was Anna's suitcase. All this happened, like, everybody... This all happened because they didn't... I don't know what was going on, what they were thinking. No one ever knows what those people are thinking. She died for having her own suitcase. Like, she didn't actually do anything. Ugh, so annoying. Don't you hate it when the bad guys do bad things? It's fucking assholes. Okay. All right, let's go. We have an interrogation to do. Hello, Paula! I love you so much. Kitty cat, Marlena.
Oh, hello, Marlena.
Pet.
Oh, I'm glad you are so cooperative.
If I was to put one critique for the whole game, it would be not enough cat interactions. I need the petting.
Oh, hello, Marlena.
I need the petting the cat to have more.
So
I need more voice lines for petting the cat. Okay, thank you.
Mr. Wagner. Thank you for coming.
Just doing my part, Madam Prosecutor.
I wanted to talk to you about the case of Anna Kazmirek.
Oh, of course, yes. This one I remember all too well, ma'am. It was one of my very first cases. Not the smoothest start to a career. Earlier that morning, we had received an anonymous call accusing Miss Kazmirek of theft. I was dispatched together with my superior, Mr. Novak, to investigate the claim.
Mr. Newalk is the guy with the mustache, and the guy who is speaking is that taller gentleman.
What happened?
We found the place with no issue. The caller provided the exact address, one of the far too many shelters. We were welcomed by a tall young man, and the girl they let us in claimed to have been the callers.
Can you describe the two of them for me?
Of course, ma'am. The boy was around my height, short, curly hair, blonde. Stood perfectly straight. It was clear from his demeanor he was the soldier type. He even made reference to being fellow servicemen for the country, tried to establish a rapport.
Rapport,
The girl
yeah.
was shorter, 160, I'd guess. Pudgy, had long, bushy hair, dark brown or light brunette, and very well dressed. Made her seem out of place.
Do the names Wolfgang Kirchmann and Emilia Becker sound familiar?
Possibly. It's...
Oops, I didn't mean to click through that, but you know, it's been a long time. It's been a while since I
What
was.
happened to you during the bombing?
I was in the streets, it was all hands on deck. But I can't really tell you any details, ma'am. That whole night is just one long blur.
Top tier VA, hey.
What can you tell me about the shelter
We
itself?
gotta reserve our
I
judgments.
was
This is an
taken
indie
somewhat aback
game.
when we got there, how dirty and rundown the place was. And so... full. Stuffed. So many people, not enough space. It was one of my first times in a place like that. I grew used to them later, but not yet.
I'm glad that our name is Katz, Miss Katz. Esther Katz. I'm glad that Miss Katz is more professional than I'd be, because I'd be like, hey, how's your wrist? Remember how you beat this child? She was 19. You remember that?
We found the girl in one of the adjacent rooms together with a friend of hers.
This friend, would that happen to be a Heidi Grunewald?
Grunewald? Yes, that sounds about right, ma'am, yes. At the suspect's request, we allowed her to stay for the interrogation. A dumb mistake.
Why is that?
A mistake? And why is that?
This Grunewald girl, she tried to sabotage the investigation. Kept interrupting, arguing with us. She even tried to get the suspect not to answer our questions. Whatever it is she thought she was doing, she certainly wasn't helping a friend.
What did you ask her?
We tried to establish the basic facts of the case, ma'am. Mr. Novak did, mostly. Where was she at the time of the crime? What did she do? Could anyone confirm it? And the heavy hitter, of course, did she do it?
Did she admit to anything?
Hardly, ma'am. She was adamant she didn't even know what we were talking about. But she was unable to provide any conclusive proof. So we had to proceed to the next step, the search.
Do you remember what exactly was reported?
The caller claimed to have witnessed the theft of what they described as a suitcase. They'd recognized the perpetrator as an acquaintance of theirs, Anna Kazmirek. They provided us with a name and address, but remained anonymous.
Tell me about this friend.
Contemptible girl with no respect for authority, medium height, freckled, blonde hair. She made it clear we weren't welcome from the moment we stepped into the room. Though with all that bravado, she couldn't hide her nervousness. Common trait among those with criminal history.
She couldn't help but hide her nervousness. Hiding her nervousness for the police who happened to kill innocent people? Say it isn't so.
If Novak was the one interviewing the girl, what did you do?
I took notes, ma'am. Somebody had to.
Yeah, not me. I ain't taking notes. Bunny. It's been a while since I rode. Hold my head up high. It's been a while. I'm gonna have that song. I did this to myself. How could I do this to myself?
We requested that this Grunewald, was it? That she showed us, show me, to the suspect's room. Mr. Novak believed that would be where Miss Kazmirek would keep the stolen suitcase.
Okay, and did you find a stolen suitcase?
Did you find said suitcase?
Afraid I did, ma'am. Surprisingly quickly, at that. Poor girl simply wasn't made for it. She didn't hide it well at all, just left it under the bed.
Okay, but like, do you have proof that that wasn't hers?
Is it possible that it could have been planted?
Oh, this angle. That would be a stretch. There's always a possibility, but no, wouldn't say so in this case. There was nothing to suggest it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me exactly what was in the suitcase?
Clothes, some documents. I can't say I remember everything anymore. You might have better luck checking the files, ma'am. It should all be there.
Did you get any impression of the relationship between the boy and your suspect?
I can't say I did. He seemed to know her and he was angry at her. Honestly, ma'am, it's been a long time.
Were there any conflicts between the shelter's inhabitants?
Ma'am, I've only been there for maybe not even an hour, over a decade ago. There had to be some tension since they did report the girl. Other than that, I cannot say.
Yeah. Got it.
As soon as I left the room, I found the pair from before waiting for me. Becca and...
Sup?
They
Wow,
recognized the
33
suitcase. I didn't even
months.
have to ask.
How guys the game?
And what's more, they remembered an important detail.
Hi, Cookie. The game is going good. We're going through someone's. We're going through an
Just to confirm, you're
a
sure
questioning.
they both accused Anna?
From what I can recall, ma'am, I'm fairly certain they shared the sentiment. They didn't think it was important before, but they remembered the suitcase was taken from a bombed house. Didn't think it important. It was crucial information. It meant we weren't dealing with a theft, but a looting. An act of treason.
What did you do with that information?
First of all, I wrote it down, ma'am, immediately. Looting was a significantly more serious crime, especially just a few days after the big bombing. They made quite a commotion. Even Mr. Novak leaned out to see what was happening. He seemed most pleased with the developments. Mr. Novak wasn't done with the interrogation, but I knew he hardly needed my help. I took the suitcase, thanked the pair for their cooperation, and headed down to wait in the car.
I am doing wonderful. My wrist kind of hurts because I lifted something heavy, and it I hurt my wrist while doing it. Just a little bit, not like actually hurt.
To
Just
the crime?
She did, ma'am. She did. Gave us a signed confession even before Mr. Novak brought her down.
wow. Here's where the lying happens.
Mr. Wagner, I'll just ask the question. I have reason to believe Miss Kazmirek was coerced to give her testimony.
Coerced?
Tortured.
What? No, absolutely not. That would have been illegal.
Of course he'd deny it. But if I press him enough... What about the friend, Miss Grunewald? Where
I
was
have
she
not
while all
eaten
this
dinner
occurred?
yet.
Right, the friend. Yes, still in the main room. The kid and still
She was? Do you have any ideas why anybody would claim otherwise then?
multiple, I suppose. Placing her away from But then she... I don't know, ma'am. I might have misremembered this part.
Backtracking already. Just a little more. Would you disagree with someone describing you or Mr. Novak as violent?
Well, yes, of course. I know the reputation of...
One moment.
I know this. I remember seeing this. Where is it? 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 Where is it?
Goslings, may the mischief flourish, just woke up.
But other than that, and I've been having this really weird, like, pain in my knee, but that's been, like, weeks sort of thing. So, that's fine. I'm sure it'll get better eventually. Sorry, I'm, like, so into trying to figure out where this is at. I know where this is. I know where it is!
Can you explain why Mr. Novak would
Yes!
say something like this?
What? No, that's a lie. I'd never...
Chicken.
Yes, Mr. Wagner?
You're right. I lied. I don't want him to be remembered like that. He was always so kind to me, taught me everything I know. He beat her.
Did he now? I am on the case. Also, good morning, Jency, and thank you for that. How about let's go rip John? I appreciate it. It's very early for you. I am on the case and concentrating. I gotta figure it out. I'm on the hunt.
The pair who let you in, how did they get along?
They seemed like friends. From
Yay! Dang it, the sound isn't working, but hey. Well, at least for me, I don't know if it worked for you guys. Yep, I finally did it, Techman. I'm gonna start once a week putting a thing. Oh no, it lasts way too long. Oops. Thank you so much. I will make sure to fix it so it has sound. I think it's OBS has had different things happen since I've last had these working, but hey, thanks. And now I'm gonna have my phone on because I need to be able to hear when things get dinged. What was that fancy thing? So, now that I live in a city that has delivery capabilities, there's this thing called Treat Stream where you can send me food via Grubhub. Or Papa John's will also do it, but I haven't set up anything.
You're very welcome, and thank you for adding more than just Taco Bell along.
Yeah, I know. I should be adding more. I'll add another. I thought about it. I was like, man, I should add Subway, because I love Subway. And I haven't had time. Not had time. I just didn't think about adding it because I added KFC because I was craving fried chicken. What's the favorite? Yeah, it has a 2-hour cooldown, and it only works when I'm live. And I probably won't be live enough for you to send it again, because I'm gonna get off early now. My favorite Cheetos, fried chicken, burger. But my favorite burger place I can't get it to work.
Were you aware of any previous criminal history of the suspect?
Nothing. I believed she was perfectly clean. Up until this point, that is.
But Techman sent fried chicken and mashed potatoes. And I think, but I know for next time, yeah. But I'm gonna start adding, I'm gonna add Subway next. And then I'm gonna figure out, there's like a taco place that I really like. That's like actual tacos, not Taco Bell.
I take it you hadn't been part of the force for long?
I'd just become a junior watchmaster earlier that month. That's why I was assigned to Mr. Novak. He'd remain my partner for years to come, but at that point it was me working under him. Learning the ropes, so to speak.
What can you tell me about Mr. Novak?
A good officer, ma'am, and a kind man. He took me under his proverbial wing, taught me much about the job.
They sure don't make him like him anymore.
That was... I'm sorry, that was one of his jokes. He sure loved a good chuckle.
I don't chuckle.
I've never been good with them myself, though.
I'm so serious. I never ever. Taco Town? Yeah. It isn't Taco Bell, it's Taco Town. No, it's not it's not that. I can't remember the name. I remember what the building looks like, but I don't think I can put building description. Thank you. It's one of the panels. If you look at the I don't remember how to navigate the phone, but if you can get to where you find the panels underneath, where it has like, you know, my Twitter, those things on the about section, it'll have treat stream. It's like where the beaten games list and all that is. I think you can get it via phone because I think Techman normally operates on a phone. Oh my god, we got all of the clues. Let's leave. We are Marines, we are leaving.
I didn't know, I swear. I couldn't. I wasn't there. I only realized the truth when I saw her, ma'am, when he brought her down. Her face was all... He didn't even bother to clean her up.
Why did you lie?
It's... I'm sorry, ma'am. He was a good man. Flawed, but good. I owe him much of who I am today, and his family... I didn't want him to be remembered this way.
And he did it alone? You weren't involved in the beating?
No, ma'am. I'd never. I joined the force to help people, to do the right thing, to uphold the law, just like you do here. I'd never do anything like that, I swear, ma'am.
Is there anything else you forgot to mention?
No, I don't think so, ma'am. After that, we brought her to the district office, and it was out of her hands. We couldn't have known it. We didn't know she would. It was out of her hands.
But if you click on it now, it may not let you because it does have a cooldown unless I set up desserts, in which case that has its own separate cooldown. And I don't even think I set up desserts the last time I had it because I am not much of a dessert person.
Thank you for your time. That will be all for now.
It's the least I could do, ma'am. Really, I should have... I'm sorry I couldn't be more of help.
Miss Katz, there was a call for you from your father. They've landed.
I'll call him right back.
My dad! Papa! 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 I want to call Papa!
Essie, hello. I told you.
Was flying as bad as people say?
You have no idea, dear. I'm really feeling that. What was the word? Time zone syndrome? I think so. Doesn't really
Jet
give it
lag?
justice, believe me.
Is everything all right?
Essie, it's not like I only called you about bad things. Don't act like your mother. All's good, don't worry. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know we are back home, safe and sound.
That's good to hear.
We really missed you there, Essie. It's a pity you couldn't get the time off. But I understand. Work. Especially for a man like Bauer.
I thought we've been over this already.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry. It's that I know Bauer is a workhorse, even in our line of work, and I'm sure he expects the same of his people. Look, I'm not going to pretend I like the man. I don't.
Please.
But I've accepted your choice, and frankly, I'm proud of you for making it. Believe it or not.
Thank you.
You believe what he's doing is right. I may disagree, but sometimes what you need to do is ignore what an old geezer says. And just do what is right. I'm proud of you, kid.
Thanks, Dad! Yeah, I haven't set up the desserts. I know that I can. I just haven't because I haven't. Honestly, I have no excuses for you. I just haven't. Paula, I've got some things to do if you're not busy.
I need you to invite the next witness. The victim's boyfriend, Wolf Kirchmann.
Finally, this man gave me such a headache. By the way, I hope I'm not overstepping, but I had no idea you had a sister.
I don't have a sister.
Because I don't?
No? Sorry, I saw the photo on your desk earlier and I assumed. I saw how adorable you looked and just thought, sisters.
The reverb is insane.
We're not sisters.
Oh, sorry.
She's a friend. Was. We've lost touch. The photo is a sort of memento.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
I should probably get going.
And I should probably get back to Peter's damned files. Lovely.
There's nothing left for me to do. I should call it a day.
Gotta do homework. Go homework. Go to bed. Go to bed. I guess I'll also do some homework, but go to bed. Yeah, I'm sure we can set it up. It's pretty cool. I like it. I don't remember how I found it. The boyfriend. Not dead boyfriend. The boyfriend.
Good morning, Miss Katz.
Hi, Paula!
Miss Katz, good morning.
Good morning, Paula! Okay. Okay. Carshman will arrive soon. Peters wants to talk. Bowers requests an update. Okay, thank you. Christianity over communism. Following the CDU's victory in September's election, Chancellor Adenauer expressed gratitude to his voters, stating that Germany has rightfully chosen Christian democracy over socialist ideology, reiterating his stance from the campaign trail. We are firmly determined that the SPD shall never come to power, he declared, stating that an SPD would lead to Germany's downfall. The Chancellor emphasized that voters have spoken for proven Western alignment rather than the dangerous socialist experiments. All right. Why'd I decide to go to college and hopefully for a master's no less? Save me. I can't save you from yourself. Unfortunately, I am no superhero. I'm just me. Yugoslav's leader offers third way between East and West. Belgrade, communist dictator Marshal Tito claims Yugoslavia can serve as a bridge between East and West, praising his nation's unique self-managing socialism model. In a carefully staged address, Tito boasted of improving relations with both Western and Soviet bloc powers, while highlighting Yugoslavia's economic success. Observers know his regime remains firmly communist despite its break from Moscow's. Western diplomats remain skeptical of Tito's claimed neutrality. You're starting Full Sail University for evacuation game design or a bachelor's in game design. Sorry. Oh, okay. Oh.
Miss Katz, Wolfgang Kirchmann has arrived.
Grazie.
High time. I'm coming.
Hello, cat.
Anything to report, Constable Marlene? All in order? That's what I like to hear. Oh, hello, Marlene. Oh, I'm glad you are so cooperative.
Okay, bye. Let's talk to this guy.
Mr. Kirchmann, good morning.
The rank is Hauptmann.
We're not military.
Mr. Kirchmann, this is a civil matter. Your military standing isn't relevant.
Relevant or not, it is my rank, and I'm entitled to be addressed with it. I didn't bleed into the order for a paper pusher to Mr. me.
Okay, mister.
I wanted to talk to you about the case of Anna Kazmirek. I believe you're familiar.
Yes, I am. Haven't you all done enough to her?
I must say, you're a hard man to get hold of.
I'm a busy man, Miss Katz. And I'd rather not waste time on your games.
I need you to tell me about Anna's arrest.
Very well, since you need me to. It hadn't even been a week since the Brits left the town on fire. We were all there. Anna and Heidi, a friend of ours, had just returned from work.
What happened then?
What happened? You know it damn well already.
This guy, getting him to talk is going to be like pulling teeth.
And
Very
why
slowly.
were you at the shelter on that particular morning?
I was visiting Anna.
Could you be more specific?
I was there to check on Anna and help her in whatever way I could. She was tired after her shift, she and her friend. I offered to take care of them. I do not expect a woman of your position to understand it, but she did just lose her home.
People really do just try to say the darndest things to get under your skin.
How would you describe Heidi's relationship with Miss Kazmirek?
Closer than sisters, those two. Inseparable. Except for when Anna was with me, of course.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Did you salvage anything from your old home?
No, of course not. We had just evacuated all those places. Scavenging them would be highly illegal.
I didn't ask about scavenging, just...
I didn't.
What did a regular day at the shelter look like?
I'm hardly the right person to ask. I didn't live there, wasn't there all the time. I only visited when I could see Anna.
I'd say it was rare for a soldier not to be in active duty at the time. What were you doing in Brunswick?
What was I doing? I was back from the front. My friend's dead, my city gone. What was I doing? You tell me.
This man.
Tell me about Heidi.
Anna's best friend. Only friend. Other than me. Hot-headed, loud-mouthed, headstrong. Always had to be right. That she had in common with Anna.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me about Emilia?
A snake. A proud one too. Always thought herself better, above everyone else.
I don't read German. It's Mary. Hey, girl. I've only inspected these, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms 1,000 times.
I had just stepped out to the kitchen when she started it all. Becker, that snake. I could hear her out in the hallway on the phone.
Did you hear what she said?
Not enough to understand her plan. She was talking with the police, reporting a stolen suitcase. If only I had heard her say Anna's name. For once, the officers didn't take long to arrive. Figures. 2 of them, protective police. A tall, weedy imbecile, and an older man with a mustache. He seemed to be in charge. I tried to stop them, asked them what was it all about. Why were they there? they were less than forthcoming.
What next?
Becca pointed them to Heidi's room. They locked themselves in with the girls, refused to let me join them. And I was so busy worrying about them, I didn't even think I should keep my eye on Becca.
Why? What did you do?
She sneaked off to Anna's room with that damned suitcase. I should have noticed, realized it. I should have stopped her. What a fool I was.
Okay.
How were the tasks divided among the people in the shelter?
They had some system, but I wouldn't know. Each day there were different tasks Anna would have to do, both for herself and her mother. I took over whenever she'd let me. I'm not sure how much time had passed before they opened the door. The tall one, he dragged Heidi out to the kitchen. He was done with playing nice.
What did he do?
He shoved Heidi towards us, hurling threats and insults. Pathetic. He demanded we told him which room was Anna's. Becker didn't hide her excitement as she showed him.
Hello, gang. How's it
Fearless
going?
Tentacles just traded with 24 viewers.
Hi. Thank you for the subscription.
Smelly Gang, howdy, Connecticut raid.
Again.
Smelly Gang.
You did do a little spoiler. I was like, why is Engineer saying that? Is there a raid? And then it raided. I was confused. Hello, CT. Hi. You have now raided me. How the tables have turned. I saw you live and I was like, awesome. I know who I'm raiding after stream today. And you have put all of my, you looked at my plan and you threw it on the floor. What were you playing? How was it? I didn't take a long look. I just got a gerb and I'm still getting used to doing it. So I laid down before stream. So I didn't actually look. I just saw that you were online for a second. She peed on my plan. I know. Listen, CT, when I said go piss, girl, I didn't mean for you to piss on my plans. You know how this goes. I know. I lay down a lot before stream. Yeah, right. Listen, like every day after work, I have to lay down for at least 10 minutes. I have to just go, ah! I have to. It's you know, legally speaking, I have to lay down. But hey, hi, my name is Ruthie. I raid CT a lot, and now that CT is raiding me, you see what I look like. Hi. I'm sleepy today. Today we're playing The Darkest Files, which is a detective game set in the 1950s. We are a prosecutor on a famous a famous prosecuting team in 1950s Germany, where they were going after Nazis who did illegal shit while being Nazis. And we're currently working on a case right now. So, you know how it is. We're taking notes. We're being smart and quick on the draw. Y'all better be nice to these so you can. find you where you live and cut your balls off. And so you would think, oh, but I don't have balls. Well, there is balls somewhere in your body. CT will take them. You know what rhymes with ball? Gall. CT's gonna take your gallbladder. And you know what? If you don't have balls or gallbladders, next is the kidneys. I know they're bean shaped and not ball shaped, but if you squint really hard, like so hard your eyes are closed, they look like balls. So like, you know. Stop shouting! I needed assistance. Ha ha, Jelly. Ha 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 ha. And if you had no kidneys, she'll take your adult knees. Ha! Wine tonight? I don't know if this is just a me thing. Jelly's got them jokes. I don't know if this is just a me thing, but was anyone on Yahoo Messenger back in the day? There was... Okay, maybe you know it. I remember it. There used to be like... whenever you would do the messaging with people, there were like these GIFs that had that like it's not like gifts, they were gifts with sound. They were just animations that you would send people, and there was one that would go, oh snap, and it was like a plank of wood that would like go up and snap whenever he said oh snap. Obviously I thought that was the funniest thing ever. Any time someone tells me they're drinking wine, there's this one. There is this one. It is I think it was a glass of wine or a bottle of wine and cheese, and it goes, do you want some cheese with that wine? I don't know why. It's Justin. Hi B. We're talking about
Beep,
Yahoo.
And his name is John C.
And I know that you're talking about actual wine, but I loved the...
And his name is John C.
Oh no, I think we found buttons.
FBI, open up!
I love you, Ruthie.
I love you too, CT. Y'all, you gotta be careful. John Cena's running around this room. I can't see him though, but he is running around back there. I imagine it's just John Cena running back and forth.
And his name is John Cena.
Every time he runs back in, it's like a trigger in a video game.
FBI, open up!
Anyway, there's
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never give up. Never back down, never what? Never give up.
Need some animations. I know. I was thinking about how funny it would be if I animated a little John Cena that would like run across right here every time. I think that would be so fun. My redeems are so loud. I know. It's because they're supposed to be scared.
And his name is John C.
You're supposed to hear these and go, ah. Normally we don't have a lot of the...
Are you gonna tell her that I'm a girl?
We don't normally have people doing a lot of sound effects, which is why I don't normally mess with the... You're supposed to see the Redeem frantically take off your headset. Exactly. Sound alerts are actually just to like, wake the sleeping people up. The people lurking, we gotta make sure they're paying attention. My main other streamer has sound memes and meme redeems, and trust me, it gets much worse than this. Oh, no, don't worry, I know. Hey, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. I've rated some people who have a lot more sound alerts, but the thing is if sound alerts got popular on my stream, I'd turn them down. Need to lurk and get ready for bed. Yas. Go to sleep. Go piss, girl. Make sure to drink some water too. I'm sure you drank a lot of wine and no water, so go drink some water. No, go piss before you go to bed. Don't piss your bed. That's not where piss goes. Drink some water, eat a snack maybe, tuck yourself in, don't listen to Dave, for sure. Don't listen to them. Don't turn into a horse in your sleep. That would be rude. Don't do that. If you do turn into a horse, I recommend that you turn into a thoroughbred horse, because I think they're really pretty, or a Clydesdale, because Clydesdales are so cool. Big horse. If you're gonna be a horse, just be a big horse. Be like a really, really big horse.
What was that noise?
And then we'll, since the Clydesdales are what, Budweiser, the Appaloozas. Oh my god. I just saw Techman say something. Have a good night. Bless you. Bless you. How soon till chicken time? They said that it would be delivered by 9:04. Which is a pretty exact 9:04 to 9:19. So pretty exact. There's this one horse that I really like. Hold on. Blue Rowan horses. It's the blue and then they're ROAN. Those are so cool. I think they look great. Okay, so we're going back. We're going back to the game, y'all. I'm gonna put you in it. All right? We're getting what happened via the boyfriend, and the boyfriend is most definitely not reliable. Not that anybody here is reliable.
How did everyone else in the kitchen react to this?
Heidi was livid. She was screaming at that Shupo boy, daring him to lay one finger on her. She knew it wasn't right what they were doing to Anna. Oh, and Becker was smiling that little, arrogant smile of hers. How could I have been so blind?
He said, how could I have been so blind? And you guys don't know, but I'll tell you. He's like missing an eye. Maybe that's how.
What do you remember about the officers?
The older one reeked of cigarettes, had a mustache, glasses, was clearly the one in charge.
Okay.
How a person with that little respect for his duty got to his position is beyond me. As for the tall imbecile, an insecure greenhorn trying to put on airs, desperate to prove his authority. All that while looking as if he never hit puberty. Would have been funny if not for...
Okay, so here's what happened. Here's the down low. There's this chick. Her name is Anna. Anna's house got blown the fuck up by the British because the British did bombing sometimes, and that's unfortunate. Anyway, her house got blown up. So she went back to her house and got her mom's, like a couple of her mom's dresses and her scarf and a suitcase that Anna owned. She took her suitcase and took it back to the house because we like having our stuff. So Anna and Heidi come home from work, and someone called the police and said that Anna had looted buildings and that she had stolen that suitcase. They own that suitcase, by the way. And so the police come, and the police are like, "Hey Anna, did you steal a suitcase?" And she was like, "No." And so they go and look for a suitcase, and apparently it is the suitcase. And then they're like, "Here's a suitcase," and she's like, "That's my suitcase." And they're like, "That's not your suitcase, you stole that suitcase." And she was like, "I didn't steal that suitcase." And they're like, "You did." And she's like, "I didn't." And she was like, "I didn't." And they were like, "You did. What if we beat the shit out of you? Will you say you did it?" And she's like, "Well, if you'll stop beating the shit out of me, maybe I will say I did it." And so she eventually says she did it because they beat the shit out of her. And they took her written confession and tried her for not just looting, but treason. And then they executed her. So, now, in the future, us here, we, 1950s, are like, wow, it was really not cool that they did that. So we're trying to essentially not prove Anna's innocence, even though by extension that's what we're doing. We are trying the people who beat and coerced her confession and essentially be like, what you guys did was bad, go to prison. Away with ye, hooligan. And so I think this is the last person I have to interrogate.
What did the Kazmirex have with them?
Not a long list. And in all honesty, at this point, I don't even remember.
So that is the basics of what we're doing. This is called Into the Dark, into what? The Darkest Files. Sorry, I about smashed two games titles together. This is called The Darkest Files, and it is an indie game, and the developer was like, "Hey, you should play our game," and I said, "Okay." And so they gave me a key, which is pretty cool of them. And so I've been playing it, and it has taken me so long because I only play for like an hour and a half to 2 hours when I stream this game. Because there's only 2 cases, from what I can tell. And, well, the 2 cases take a while. Thank you, developer.
How did come to know Mr. Hens?
She used to work for him. Same with Heidi. He was quite a well-known man among the locals. Respected, dependent. From what I've heard, he took in Anna's mother after it was all done.
What can you tell me about your relationship with Miss Kazmirek?
We're talking to Anna's boyfriend.
How do you want to hear? we were together, in love, planning to get married once all that nightmare was over. We were happy.
And then we have, after this game, we have another key given to me by a developer. It was a review copy of yet another detective game, because I love detective games, and I guess the developers are figuring it out.
Did Miss Kazmarek have any previous encounters with the police?
No. My Anna was nothing like that.
Hello there.
Hello, Coffee. Hi. You don't worry, Jelly made sure to say it in your stead, but there was a joke of if she does if you don't have kidneys, she'll take your adult knees. Just thought that you would find that funny, because we talked about that.
What can you tell me about the conflict between Miss Kazmarek and
I do love my detective
Snake
games.
hated her, and that's putting it mildly. I don't know why, but she really did, to the point of wanting her dead. To the point of getting her killed.
I'm super excited for the next couple of games to go by, because after Knights of the Old Republic 2 and Farewell North, I believe, I think there's maybe one more game, because after that we're gonna be just playing, we're just getting freaking detective games on tap. Like we're putting an IV in and we're just getting pure detective games for a while. Tex Murphy, yeah, just all of them.
Tell me about Teresa Kazmarek.
She seemed a kind woman. Weird, withdrawn, but kind.
Ah, she liked me for real.
The few times she actually spoke with me, she told us some stories from back, wherever she was from. Somewhere east, would be Poland.
I've been looking forward to the Tex Murphy game, like, stint we're gonna be doing. I've been looking forward to it for a really long time. KOTOR 3 when? I don't know, you tell me, because they haven't made another one. There's SWOTOR.
Yes. Their origin was important for her, having grown up on her mother's stories. She always said she wanted to visit their former hometown. The way she talked about it sounded like she even wanted to live there.
For real, Jelly. For real. So never.
So there we were. Me, Heidi, and Becca. 3 friendly neighbors, just waiting for the sky to fall. At least the 2 of us. For Becca, it must have been Christmas. What could we do? All we needed was one good look at Becker to understand the whole thing. It was her. She planned all of it. This was how she finally got rid of Anna.
There's a bunch of incentives with the power company. The install will be completely free. That's so sick. SWTOR is spiritually KOTOR 3. It's true. Do you think there's a spiritual successor to Knights of the Old Republic? No, that's not what I meant. A spiritual successor to the Song of Ice and Fire. There we go. I wanted to say Icewind Dale next, and that was not what I meant. It's actually based on the story from The Winds of Winter. The wind is howling like the swirling storm inside. Gotta keep eating, even knows I try.
What makes you so sure it was all part of Amelia Becker's plan?
You weren't there. You didn't know her like I did. She was beaming, radiant, just full of herself. A pity we didn't get the time to confront her.
Why? What stopped you?
The police boy came out of Anna's room, grinning. He had a suitcase. The suitcase.
What did the three of you do then?
Becca struck immediately. Said the suitcase was hers, that Anna took it from her house, from the ruins of her house. That Anna was a looter, a traitor to the nation. And Heidi? She kept it together. As soon as she heard Becca's lies, she took off to get help. Smart. Wish I could say the same about myself. It didn't change anything in the end.
KOTOR uses a version of the old Neverwinter Nights engine. Ooh. Yeah, engineer, I have short stories you can read. They're so fun. They're literally stream memes. That's it. It's a fun, I think it's a fun story. It was the red string board stories that I made. Maybe one day I'll post even more stories to that account one day. So do other games like Dragon Age Origins. We need to get Ruthie to play old D&D games. I swear. Hold on. I swear. Let me out. Thank you. I swear. Hold on. Let me look. Ah, it's raining. Knees. I have my stream up because I had to look at something and it's raining me. It's raining me. Hallelujah. It's raining me. I thought I had some of the old D&D games in here, but I might not. I think I thought about it. Oh, that's why I thought we had some of the old D&D games. I have Dungeons and Dragons Ravenloft series. All of them, by the way. We're gonna play all of them. Yeah, so I only have that one as an old D&D game. That's the only one I have. Oh, Wheel of Time was the other one before our super cool totally awesome detective extravaganza where we play like 6 detective games in a row. Wheel of Time is right before that. Ding. It's on the way. And the old AD&D TSR game, Neverwinter Eves, TSR games? Classic D&D games. Oh, the super old ones? Yeah, like old, like, yeah. So I will literally play just the oldest, like, what was the one that I wanted? Zorg? The old text-based adventure from a billion years ago. I want to play that on stream. Zork. I will find the right consonant soon. I want to play that one on stream. I think that would be dumb. First off, because I don't think I would ever do good with text-based adventures, because I have no sense of direction. So I would need to get like a board. I would need to have like a little whiteboard. Because I simply just cannot. I have a very, very, very vivid imagination. I can fully like imagine something very like in detail, but I couldn't put it on a map. Like the moment I see a map, I just get instantly confused. I don't know why. I can only have so many buffs.
What can you remember about it? Had you seen it before?
No, never. No one's ever seen it before. No one. Then it's all a blur. Like when I was at the... I couldn't think straight. I couldn't really think at all. I remember barging into Anna's room.
Why did you go to Anna's room?
I was trying to find something, anything to prove she was innocent, that it was Becker all along. She must have left something behind. She had to. I tossed around everything, pulled out every drawer.
Did you find anything to prove Emilia Becker meddled with Anna's room?
No, of course not. We wouldn't be sitting here if I did.
I used to have the problem sometimes. Like you can see. I started reading maps a lot more. So I feel like if I also started just doing it more as well, I probably would be able to as well. And honestly, learning and also driving, like learning how to drive and then starting to drive and remembering how to get to places has helped a lot. But I still have that problem.
Hauptmann Kirchmann, I have to ask. Is it possible Anna did in fact loot something?
I'd appreciate if you stopped insulting her memory. And no, it's not possible.
Driving scares me. I don't want to drive in California. I get it. I didn't learn how to drive for a really long time.
What can you tell me about your family's situation before the bombing?
Nothing that would concern you. I'd only just returned to the city, got a leave from service. Spent most of that time with Anna. All the time she could spare.
What's wrong with California? Except the Californians, I suppose. I heard that it's really rough to drive in California.
Alone. And I could hear them.
You say them. What did you hear exactly?
Behind the door. Behind the damn door. They wailed on her. Both of them. Again and again. They called her trash, a looter, a whore, a parasite, a pest. The walls there were so thin, I could hear it all.
I apologize, this must be very difficult, but did you see Anna Kazmarek when she came out of the room?
I did. They had to carry her out. She was barely conscious. And her face, my Anna's face, they must pay.
What then? Did you do anything?
No. No. We're done here. We're fucking done here. Is this a joke to you?
Before you furiously storm off, there's one more document I'd like to ask you about.
I'm not.
You will want to see it. According to it, you already admitted your guilt. Tell me what this man is referring to. This man, your uncle. Did you contact him about Anna's arrest? Did you ask him to help her? Cover for you? What is this plan he refers to?
Idiot.
Excuse me?
She had it all planned and Idiot. I have nothing to say to you. You have your proof. I just hope you have enough for that snake as well.
I feel like there's still something missing. I should give more thought to that house search idea.
Amelia Becker! Mr. Bauer! Justice must be served.
Cuts. Good.
Aye.
I hope
Sorry.
the investigation's proceeding apace.
I finished interviewing our last witness, Mr. Kirchmann.
Oh, please don't keep me in suspense. Did our military friend prove helpful in the end?
I'd say so. I doubt he was perfectly honest in his account, but what he did say was rather interesting. Especially when he contradicted the previous witnesses.
Very well then. I assume the reason for your visit is the warrant we discussed?
Yes.
To have one of the witnesses' houses searched?
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Bauer.
So I understand you have a finished theory on what had actually happened on the day of the arrest.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Very well, I'm listening. Who should we get a warrant for?
Amelia.
Amelia Becker, the neighbor. Let's search her.
Let's see what comes of it. Good luck, Miss Cutts.
I gotta go talk to Peters. Knock, knock, knock. Simon!
Heard you have something interesting.
Oh, Cuts. Good. Yes, but I don't even know where to start. Best see for yourself.
Are these new ones?
Yes, I got them in a package from Poland. Some man in Breslau found a box of them in the local Gestapo office at the end of the war. Decided to take them home for safekeeping.
Yeah, okay. Safekeeping, huh?
It wasn't filled out. What am I looking for?
Keep looking. Check the others.
Are they all empty?
And?
Wait, is that a signature?
Keep going.
Ooh.
So?
They didn't sign off on false information.
They signed off on no information.
A list in blanco for the wardens to fill out however they wanted. A free ticket to cover up any murder. Any number of murders.
It's incredible. I can't... No. Actually, I can very much believe it. Of course that's what they do. Anytime a prisoner was killed for whatever reason, they had this. All that was needed was just to write a lie, and it's already certified. The guards, the administration, the judges, everyone was in on it. Everyone is complicit.
Kranich. Who's that? For some reason the name sounds familiar.
Not surprising. He has a law firm in Frankfurt. Bergmann, Kranich and Partner. It's quite well known. I actually got an offer from them. But back in the day, he was actually a judge.
Wait, Bergmann, Kranich and Partner?
Yes.
No, that's... Bergmann's my father's friend. I used to get Christmas gifts from him. My father wanted me to work for them.
Good thing you didn't. I don't know about Bergmann, but Kranich was clearly involved.
What about Judge von Stamm? Are any of these signed by him?
A couple. Just as empty as this one.
Is this the case for all of these reports? Were they all...
Pre-signed, cover-up, highly illegal?
all of the above?
Hard to say at this point, to be honest. But I think it's quite likely.
Then what now?
Now I have to go to Poland.
What? Why?
Why is that?
That's where these files are from. Breslau. I
Oh.
need to talk to the man who found them. See if he can tell me anything more. If I'm lucky, he might even have some more of these. I also plan to interview a few of my potential witnesses there. I've run into some trouble trying to get them here, so... What's the saying? If the mountain won't come to Muhammad...
What can I say? Good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it.
You will.
The flight is this Saturday.
Good luck.
Sorry I won't be there to see you embarrass yourself in court. But while I'm gone, I asked Paula to give you any files that would arrive for me.
Wait, wouldn't that mean you trust me?
Don't push it. Now, if you don't mind, there's still a lot to do before I leave.
Right. Peters?
Guts, wait! Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right. Good luck with your case, Cuts.
This guy
There's
wants
nothing
me
left for me to do.
to
I should
poke at
call it a
him.
day.
He wants me to poke at him and I refuse. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. Just hold on. Just 1 second. Watch the cat. I'll be right back. Okay, gang. I have returned with KFC. Thank you, Techman, for the food. Do they have a roll? Oh my god. They like seal the bag. I'm glad everyone stayed calm. Ugh. Let me in! I'm glad y'all stayed calm. Roll. Nom, 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 nom. Also, so the fried chicken that I get, 3-piece dark, mashed potatoes, bread. And they wouldn't let me get a Dr. Pepper online or put it on the order. So I get a Mountain Dew. A Mountain Uranium looking ash. Did they give me a straw? Yo, they didn't give me a straw. That's okay. It's been that long since you've ordered food. Places started stealing bags since the pandemic. What? That's so extra. Ugh. I forget what Mountain Dew tastes like until I have it again. I can taste my teeth turning into soup. the softening of my teeth. Run! I don't order food. Like, I did a couple of times recently because I was feeling not great. Nom nom nom. The outcome. Get to work. Okay. I haven't had a fountain drink since I moved here and found out they suck at sanitizing drink heads. Yeah. I think honestly, the less that people know about the food business, the better. Because whenever you start knowing the nitty-gritty of things, suddenly you don't want anybody handling your food. I've been told it's because people complained about delivery drivers eating it. It's supposed to be tamper-proof so you can tell if someone dug into your food. Oh. That's pretty intense.
Miss Katz, they completed the search. Oh, and there's a new anonym for you.
The fuck?
Sorry.
Anonym?
Did they find anything?
Oh, they sure did. Turns out, young Miss Becca was something of a diarist. The officers took the liberty of bookmarking the entries following the bombing. I'd say they prove most enlightening.
There's Paula.
So? I'll better give them a read then.
Also sabotage. Sabotage! That's not what you're thinking. Well. I haven't thought of that song forever.
See about that anonym. More
Listen.
death threats is exactly what I need now.
This game clearly wants to be written in German. I don't know. Hold on. I should have done this from the beginning. Oh man, that's probably why I didn't do anything. If I could have had this in German, I probably would have let it be in German. I like games being in like their original, oh my god, the DPI. Okay, there we are. My speed was affected because I accidentally clicked my speed button. German government demands release of POWs. Bonn, the French Republic, has informed Moscow that any progress in German-Soviet trade relations depends on the release of German prisoners still held in Soviet camps. 12 years after the war's end, thousands of German soldiers remain in Soviet custody. The government's firm stand reflects growing public pressures to resolve this humanitarian issue before considered economic cooperation with the Soviet Union. Young prosecutors' crusade raises concerns. Frankfurt, in what observers call an alarming development, State Attorney Esther Katz, that's us, has filed charges against decorated veteran Wolfgang Kirkman. The case emerging from State Attorney General Bauer's office represents another troubling attempt to reopen settled matters from the war period. Critics noted that this latest prosecution could damage West Germany's standing against NATO allies while providing propaganda material for the Eastern Bloc. Ms. Katz's aggressive pursuit of the case reflects the controversial priorities of her superior, whose office continues to disturb social peace with the disruptive investigations. I thought they mostly got released in 55. Yeah, I think this is, I don't remember what the actual year is, but I think this is before the Nazis get let go. I think.
Miss Katz.
Thank you, Paula.
Her case file said 57. Oh, okay. So the thing is that these are not Nazis being arrested for like Nazis. They're for crimes they did. If that makes sense. So like wrongful executions and stuff like that, but I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just here for the ride. I don't know. I think they had told me at some point. Yeah, because I think this is 56. So you're probably right, yeah, but I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm right. Oh, who called the police on Anna? There's a lot of people that there's a lot of documents I could use to say like oh shit, I forgot. Titties. I gotta wait. I got stuff to read. Okay. October 40. How does he not see it? That's my question. I don't understand. It's so obvious. Anna doesn't deserve him and she knows it. That's why she keeps him so close, to keep him from seeing the truth. 15th. It's all gone. Just like that in a single moment. My home, dad's shop, half of the whole building, gone. It's a miracle we aren't... That's the only thing to call it. If not for Eric's fear of the dark, we would have been in that room when... No, I must not think of it. 16th, I saw that damn... in the ruins. Stealing, no doubt, as if people didn't lose enough. Later, I saw her bring a suitcase to our apartment, put under the bed. We share a wall. My bed is right by it, and hers is on the other side. I can hear them when he comes. Always speaks with her how she lies. I can't take it. 18th. Why didn't I think of it earlier? She was there. I saw her. It's so simple. She brought the suitcase here. If I tell him where she got it, I'll be finally free of that pest. I'll just need Wolf to... He'll see. He'll have to finally see. Oh. So the problem, I really do like the shuffling through many different papers. It's so cool. I love it. It makes me feel like I'm actually doing a thing. Okay, so... See, I don't know if I need to use her testament in these two. Like, am I supposed to... Like, I could also use up this. Who said the suitcase? Oh, sorry. Who's that? Because that's hers. What is it? What would it be? Hello, welcome in. I hope you're having a good time. Oh, this is the freaking one I was looking for. The suitcase with your red scarf. Okay, thank you. I don't know what else to use other than... Like, the girl must have put it there herself. Thanks. Good job. I have not. I didn't want to get my hands all super greasy while I was doing this specific part because I'm gonna be I have to do a lot of clicking around. Because that guy, he smokes a lot of cigarettes. That's right. Oops. I guess I could eat. I guess I could use the picture of him smoking. Someone also said he reeked of cigarettes, but I don't think that's gonna show up on the transcript. This'll work. I'll probably fret about it later. Who made sure that she was considered a traitor? The folk pest law. Mm-hmm. I don't think... Okay, so the difference between this one, between Heidi's and Amelia, is that Amelia said that Mr. Kirkman said that the officer, or that Kirkman said that he was accusing of looting, and it says that she was accusing her of looting. With the journal entries and it setting up her character, pretty sure. Pretty sure that that's it. This game is pretty much paralegal simulation. Yes, basically. I'm looking for a very specific thing, and I cannot remember where it's at. There's like a letter of someone being like, she's a bitch. And I cannot find it. Oh, shit. I didn't continue going. I'm so dumb. To you. Hold on. I'm doing a lot of brain thinking and not out loud thinking, so I'm sorry about that. But I remembered handwriting. I don't know if we're going that deep, but you know, the handwriting looks very similar to this right here. Her handwriting here, this is it. I mean, it is smaller, but it looks very similar. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something.
This is nothing short of a confession. Why, who could have sent this?
Oh shit. Never mind. Sorry. I've missed that these letters were something I could click on. Dearest mother, dearest father, dear God, I doubt. No, I cannot read this. I doubt I am sure that this letter will never reach its destination. We are surrounded. The city lies in ruins. We hide in the citadel and wait for it to end. I will die. And if not tonight, then soon. The Russian bullets have made sure of that. I can feel my life fading. Before I pass from this world, there are things that are left unsaid. I will say them now. Father, mother, I wish I could have been a better son, more caring, more kind. Forgive me. Amelia Becker, I curse you. I curse your wretched life with my dying breath. I hope that you never find joy and happiness again. I hope you die. I hope you suffer. My Anna, I'm sorry. I know that you will never done those dreadful things, but I believed her. What a fool I was. Do you remember when the bombs fell? When the city burned? I wish I'd never escaped the flames. I wish I had never lived. I wish we had more time. I am sorry, my beloved Anna. Soon I will be gone. I only wish that there was a place for me where you are, but I know there is not. Thanks. Miss Kotz. I wanted to reach out once more and offer my apologies if I should have been untowards or less than helpful at the end of our meeting. I did not mean to question. However, it may appear the validity of you and your esteemed colleagues were in any way. On the contrary, I wholly agree with Dr. Bauer. We have a duty as a people to right the wrongs of the past, to truly put them behind us. It is in the spirit of truth and reconciliation I chose to write you. I wanted to provide some context about poor Anna. She had led a very difficult life. Parents who abandoned her, our city lost in fire. She was forced to unspeakable things in life. Things that, for which I may have judged her harshly, but now I see were perhaps necessity of the lives lived in misery. From my heart, I thank you for your noble attempt to bring justice for Anna. Wait a second. Thank you for your noble attempt to bring Anna Kazmark to justice. I thank you for your noble attempt to bring justice for Anna. Dang it, it didn't keep all my stuff. What did I use? What the fuck did I use? I used this. I'm gonna use this. That's a ship from the first Halo game, Truth and Reconciliation. Oh right, I used Heidi's. You're not Heidi. Heidi? Heidi. Oh, come on. Who beat Anna for confession? Oh, okay. This one should be easy. There's that one, and then, hold on. Background, maybe? But no, old case, maybe? Junior officer, junior watchmaster required the first aid. And, wonder if what I use, should I use? Okay, I think I'm going to use the photo. Because his hand is broke. Let's go. Let's do it. Get out of here. Let's go. Let's do it. We're going. We're going. Let's go. Let's go. I want to go.
Miss Katz. Thank you, Paula.
But I did it. I'm done. Did I not do everything? We did it. I'm done. I want to go. Hello?
Essie, hello. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
No.
Not at all. Don't worry.
Good, I'm glad. I know how hectic those last moments of a case can be. I wanted to wish you good luck. I've kept my ear out about your case, and it's a tough one. I'm impressed with how well you have been handling it. Impressed and a little bit worried.
Uh-huh. Worried? Why?
Why are you worried?
Essie, honestly, you're smarter than this. It's one thing to go after an NSDAP like last time, but the police? An officer in active duty, no less. Not to even mention the military man, Kirchmann, was it? You're not making yourself many friends with this case. But before you start, I'm not saying you shouldn't be doing this.
Sorry for crunching in your ears.
Actually,
yes.
It's about Bergmann, Kranich and Partner.
Is it now? That's unexpected. Reconsidering the offer? It's a bit late, but I'm sure I can talk to them.
I found something. Something bad.
Stop.
Don't worry.
But...
No, stop.
I won't.
Whatever it is, I take it. It's from one of your investigations, yes?
I'm in one of my scrounging moods. I need so much food.
Then it's confidential. I can't be hearing any of it. I don't want to be hearing any of it. Are we understood?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Good. And I'm sorry for raising my voice.
Yeah, Pops. What the fuck you waiting here forcing me for? Not my fault. Your friends were doing awful, horrible things.
Of course. I've simply come to realize I've never said it enough, and I should have. I'm proud of you, and nothing can change that.
All right. Now to see what Mr. Bauer wanted to talk about.
Is this mysterious game? It is a very mysterious game.
Miss Katz, thank you for coming.
Hello, thank you for having me.
I understand the case is ready for court.
Yep.
Yes, Mr. Bauer.
That's good to hear. Miss Katz, I won't dance around the topic. I have an important question for you.
What is it?
Why are you here?
Because you asked to see me.
Technically correct. Alas, technicality.
I'm a prosecutor.
This time.
You have to be specific. I am pedantic on purpose.
Will not be easy or grateful. And by now, you're sure to have noticed that what you knew didn't even begin to cover it. People hate you. They want to see you fail. Celebrate every hurdle in your path, curse, and discredit every hard-won success. Hardly an inciting prospect for a promising lawyer of your intellect. And, let's face it, one blessed with the connections of your father. With all the options open to you, why did you choose to join the most hated man in Frankfurt?
As you said yourself, it's the right thing to do.
And for me, that remains true. But is it for you, Miss Katz? Is it really?
I had this friend growing up. Her name was Lotte. Charlotte Lang.
And she was Jewish.
The Langs were our neighbors. Lived on the ground floor across the street. Had the entire floor to themselves. They were bankers before the war, before the racial laws. Our families were close. Mr. Lang studied together with my father, and they used to partner in some business. Lotte was the same age as me, Our parents knew each other, we were both girls, and we lived right next door. Was it even possible for us to not end up best friends? It sounds stupid now, talking about a friendship between children, but we were close, like sisters.
But it didn't last.
I don't remember when things changed, not exactly. You don't really see those things when you're a kid. Slowly, our parents became weird around each other. Different. Then the Nuremberg laws happened.
The Nazis are like menacing in the distance. I mean, they were not very distant, huh?
My mother, she forbade me from seeing Lotte. Said she was a bad influence. That I shouldn't associate with her element.
Oh,
We got
great.
into
My
an
parents were
argument.
racist.
No, that's not right. I had a tantrum. I was 8, so any sort of lip from me was a tantrum.
And did you stop?
No, not at first. Not for a while. We tried to keep together. Mostly at school, away from our parents. Then our classmates started whispering. Then the older and younger kids, the teachers. And little by little, I abandoned her. Other than me, she'd never had many friends. With me gone, she was alone. It was hard at first. It hurt. Lotte was my friend, and I left her. I knew it was wrong, but I still did.
You
I
were
was
8?
angry, embarrassed. With my mother, with the teachers, with everyone, including myself. But again, little by little as time passed, that's the worst part. It became normal. I remember one time a few years later, I was on my way back from school. Wasn't far from home, just the next street over. I heard it before I saw it. 3 older boys from school in Hitlerjugend uniforms. And Lotte, you can guess what they did. She was on the floor. They kicked her around the alley, spit on her, called her. I was there. I should have said something, done something. I don't know.
But you didn't.
They noticed me, confronted me. Confronted. No, that's rich. They didn't even have to threaten me. I ran away anyway. I didn't see her after that. Not until the night. The dogs woke me up. They started barking as soon as the cars pulled in.
I have been flashbanged.
2 or 3 in the morning.
It does not look like 2 or 3 in the morning. Can I get my mood lighting, please?
In front of the lungs. They kicked the door in.
Oh, there we are.
Herded them out like animals. Like fish. Lotte was the last one. I know how it sounds, but before disappearing into the van, for just a moment, she turned towards me. As if she knew I was there.
I see. Miss Katz, would you say then that this work, what we're doing here, is personal for you?
Yes, very much so.
A pity. I must say, I find that disappointing. Miss Katz, I cannot overstate this enough. This isn't and cannot be about you. Or about me, for that matter. Or Mr. Peters, Miss Fisher, Mr. Wohlmuth, anybody here. Nor should it be about your friend, as tragic as her story is. We are not heroes here. Our goal isn't to avenge, heal, or redeem neither the dead nor the living. Our task, our duty, is much greater than that. We are prosecutors, and what we do is we see justice done. We make sure that all actions have consequences. That's the only way we can stop all of this from happening again. That is why I want to see you in court tomorrow, not to make it up to your friend, not to ease your guilty conscience, not even to give Miss Kazmirek or her family their closure. The one reason you should stand in that courtroom tomorrow is to see justice done, to uphold the law, because that is our duty.
Sir, many things can be true at once.
I still need to get Paula to prepare the indictment.
Miss Katz, are you done with the case?
As ready as I'll be.
Isn't that always the truth? I'll start writing the indictment to send tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm still here for a few hours, just in case you want to change anything. Thank you, Lord, for Mr. Bauer's stance on overtime pay.
There's nothing left for me to do. I should call it a day.
Listen, I can be guilty about my friend. This work can be personal to me. And I can also view that justice needs to be done. I'm not here to do anything like avenge or anything like that. All of those can be true. Just because it can't be true for you, Dr. Bauer, doesn't mean it isn't for me. We smoked many cigarettes before this.
This court is now in session. Judge Ernst Braun presiding.
That's Mr. Dr. Bauer to you.
Of Anna Kazmirek. Speaking for the prosecution, counsel Esther Katz.
Hello.
Representing the defendants Wagner and Becker, counsel Rudolf Schramm.
Hello.
And counsel Sigmund Hauptner.
Okay, guys.
I'm
gonna pull out the guide just to make sure we get it all right, because I am not doing this game again.
To present their theory.
Let's see how right I was.
The floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Anna Kazmirek was a barely 19-year-old girl who had just lost everything she could call hers. She was the only daughter of a sickly widow and the only one who could provide for both of them. She had friends, she had a boyfriend. She had dreams, hopes. She had a future. We are not here today to debate the accusations against her or the possibility of her guilt. We are here because of the crimes against her. On the morning of October 20th, 1944, 2 officers of the Schutzpolizei arrived at the temporary lodgings of Anna Kazmirek. The reason behind their visit was an anonymous phone call made earlier that same morning. The caller had reported a theft, naming Ms. Kazmirek as the perpetrator.
Okay, let's make sure. Oh, do I need to set these? Yeah, I got them all right, except this one, which I should have been. Right? Yeah. Called by Mr. Kurtman.
This caller was none other but the accused Wolf Kirchmann, the girl's boyfriend.
What?
Leaving his motivation aside for the moment, it is because of his call that the police became interested in the victim. Because of his accusations. Anna Kazmirek was tortured and killed because Wolfgang Kirchmann reported her to the police.
That's right. He wanted to get rid of her.
What? I knew it. You're just the same as the rest of those
Order.
Sheesh.
Objection, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Hauptner.
According to Mr. Kirchmann, the person to make the call was the accused Emilia Becker, who, as we learned from our witnesses, made no secret of her distaste for the victim. Having learned of the crime, Mrs. Becker did what she believed was right. She called the police to inform them of her suspicions.
Mr. Chairman, I have to...
Which in itself does not constitute a criminal act.
Ah.
So I must ask, why should we consider the prosecution's theory of more probable?
Objection sustained. Unless Miss Guts can...
Certainly, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Prove it! You got it. Okay, so let's see what I got. Old case arrest report. I did not get this one right. That's okay. That's okay. Suspects. Neighbor's notes, second page. Soldier Boy. Amelia Beckert. Which is this one. I only had one wrong. Objection! I don't have any idea how German court works. Me neither. I'm glad that the game does all that for me. Okay.
The call in question, as we can see in the police report, was made earlier that morning at 10:25. At the same time, a particularly meticulous neighbor had noticed somebody occupying the shelter's phone. A soldier boy who was friends with the Kasmarek woman.
What?
The accused, Wolfgang Kirchmann.
You've proven your point, Miss Guts. Objection overruled.
You piece of shit.
Miss Grunewald, this is a court of law.
Tragedy. Tragedy.
Let's proceed, Miss Guts.
During the interrogation of Ms.
Let's see if I get the next one right.
Recovered a suitcase hidden in a room. It matched the description of the stolen items provided in the phone call. As you have heard, however, some of the witnesses claim that said suitcase was planted.
It wasn't. Nobody planted it. That's my conclusion. Okay, so Becker is in the kitchen. Grudwald's in the kitchen. Kirchmann is in the kitchen. Oh, Noak's in the hallway. I guess both of these guys are in the hallway. Okay.
It is the prosecution's belief that this was not the case. The suitcase was found in Ms. Kasmarek's room because she had brought it there. Which is not to say we believe the accusations that were levied against her. It is our stance that the suitcase in question belonged to Ms. Kasmarek and her mother.
I see. Does the defense have anything to add in this question?
No, Mr. Chairman. For once, I would say Miss Katz seems to have it right.
I have to disagree.
There's like multiple lawyers running around.
This appears to be crucial to this case, and it needs to be given the proper scrutiny. As such, I'm surprised the prosecution has chosen to disregard the testimonies of two witnesses. According to both Mrs. Grunewald and Mr. Kirchmann, the supposedly looted suitcase was planted.
The two people who have a very open hatred for this woman. You're believing their testimony?
Your response? Is there anything you can...
Certainly.
Jesus. Okay, let's see if I got them right. Okay, so... Okay, so Anna's letter to her mother. Yup. Okay, and then the evidence form. Is the evidence form? Yes, evidence form. And then the transcript of Wagner. She must have put it in herself. Yay. Objection! We did it. Go team.
Ms. Kasmarek admitted to having taken the suitcase, not only in her testimony, questionable as it was.
They made her say it!
We did no such thing, Mr. Chairman.
But also in her final letter to her mother.
What?
In it, she specifies she had believed it to be theirs because of a characteristic red scarf. The same scarf is described in the evidence form for the recovered suitcase.
Miss Guts, you've proven your point. Objection overruled.
Bullcrap! It was Becca! It had to be. As if she brought it all on herself.
Please continue, Miss Guts.
You got it, sir.
Through their interrogation, one of the officers left for the victim's room and searched it for the suitcase in question. It is possible that, having found it, this officer could have left the building, placing him away from the crime scene for the events that followed.
Okay, Becker's in the kitchen. Grunwald is in the kitchen. Kirkman kitchen, so the 3 kiddos are in the kitchen. Novak's in Andy's room. And then Wagner. Oh. See, I was wrong in some of these placements, but so far I've gotten these ones right, so I think that should give me points.
The officer in question was the deceased Klaus Novak.
Objection. According to Mr. Wagner, he was the one to search the room. Why has the prosecution decided to distrust the words of an officer of the law?
Miss Guts, if you...
Gladly, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, let's see the next. Let's see it. Okay. The transcripts of Amelia Beckhardt. The neighbor handing him a cigarette. Hey, and the photo. The photo. Because he's smoking in it.
Mr. Novak has been recognized as the officer who searched the room by multiple witnesses, including one we haven't heard from, Mrs. Hausler, a neighbor of the victim. She had seen and talked with him as he left the scene with the suitcase in hand.
I must have misremembered that.
Misremembered. Indeed. Mr. Sharp, your objection is overruled. Miss Guts, if you would.
Here, I need to bring your attention to the crime Anna Kazmirek was sentenced for. That of looting, treason. Yet, as we've heard, the charges the officers had arrived to investigate were merely of theft. How did this change? When did theft become looting?
Oh, before I need to make I meant to make Becker the one who did the traitor. I just forgot to click it. Okay. Becker's in the kitchen. Grunwald is in the kitchen. Kirkman, I think everybody's in the kitchen. I skipped this step several times, but she's the one who did it. Right? Right.
It was because of the words of Emilia Becker.
Oh, finally, that's right.
Mrs. Grunewald, I warn you.
Following the retrieval of the suitcase, Mrs. Becker approached the officers and offered a clarification. She claimed the suitcase in question was hers.
I did not.
And had been taken from the ruins of her bombed house, a voluntary evacuated building.
That's right. I heard her say it.
It is the prosecution's position that she knew this would qualify the supposed crime as looting, branding Miss Kazmirek a traitor.
This is madness.
Mrs. Becker did so fully aware of how harsh the verdict would be.
Objection. Why has the prosecution chosen to ignore the testimony of Mrs. Becker? She states clearly that it was Wolfgang Kirchmann who told the officers the suitcase had been looted rather than stolen. That because of him, Miss Kazmirek's charges were elevated to those of looting and treason.
Miss Guts, can you present?
Certainly.
Okay. Transcripts. Heidi. Yeah. Anonymous letter. This one. Yup. And this one. Sick. Go team.
Mrs. Becker is the only one of the suspects that we know hated the victim.
I didn't. What would that even prove?
Motive?
She's also the only one that we can be sure had raised further accusations against her, ones that were considered in her trial. This document is one of the opinions on Anna Kazmarek's character from the original trial's investigation. It is anonymous, but as you can see, the handwriting is a match for that of Mrs. Becker.
Thank you, Miss...
And you know what? I do it again.
Mrs. Becker.
Are you all blind? Are you idiots? So what if the damn suitcase wasn't mine? So what if I embellished it a little bit? She wasn't some innocent angel, you idiots. That damn Polak was a thieving, manipulating whore.
Order. This is a court of law, not some Sunday market, and you will
No,
behave
Judge,
accordingly,
wait, can we
Mrs.
let her
Becker.
continue saying that in a court of
Same
law?
goes for you, Mrs. Grunewald. Now, let the record show that the prosecution has proven their accusation and that the accused has admitted to it.
God
Proceed to
dang,
the
some
next
people
point.
just stumble into making my job easier.
The final question remains.
Okay.
We heard from 4 witnesses whose recollections of the events varied, to say the least. Yet, they all shared a common point. One event on which all witnesses agreed. Anna Kazmarek did not confess of her own will. Anna Kazmarek was tortured.
Becker's in the kitchen. Paul's in the kitchen. Kirkman's in the kitchen. Newalk was in the hallway. And Wagner was whap-bap-bap-bap-bapping.
She was beaten by the accused Otto Wagner, who inflicted significant bodily harm upon the girl, repeatedly assaulting her until she admitted her guilt. She was forced to give a confession that would satisfy the officer, without regard for its veracity.
Objection.
Let's hear it.
Even the judge is like,
claiming to have seen the perpetrator after the beating is Mr. Kirchmann. And from his testimony, it is abundantly clear that he was not of his right mind. It is the defense's opinion that the testimony of Otto Wagner presents a more plausible course of events. It was the defendant's partner and superior, Klaus Nowak, who tortured the victim.
Miss Katz,
Certainly, Mr. Chairman.
I do like that I answer so quickly that he's like, Miss Katz, and I'm like, I got it. I got it. Shut up. Let me work. Okay, arrest report. Arrest report, eh? Because it required first aid. Photograph, because his hand is bandaged. And then Amelia Becker. Yep. Hey, I got this one right too. Cool.
In this photo, you can see an officer with bruises on his hands, which would match those you could get by, for example, beating somebody up. This officer is none other than the accused Otto Wagner, and the photo was taken on the day of Ms. Kazmarek's arrest. Mr. Nowak, who's also present in the center of the photo, has no such marks.
very well. I consider your claims proven.
But I had to.
Did you
She
now?
wouldn't admit it. She just wouldn't. She was guilty. She was.
Was she?
I was just doing the right thing.
Were ya?
Now, before I pronounce the verdict, is there anything else this court should be aware of?
Sure.
There is, Mr. Chairman.
Let's hear it.
As we've established, it was the accused.
Oh, yeah, motive. We need motive.
On Ms. Kazmarek. What we haven't established is the why. Why would he do that? Weren't they a couple? Weren't they happy?
Sure. Prove it. Prove what? Am I proving... Oh, proof of why he called the police. Okay, let's see if I can figure it out first. We just talked to him today. I'm gonna choose the letter that was sent to his, the letter that he made on his like deathbed, and what's her face's diary entry. This one. Okay, let's see if I got it right. Okay. Confession of Kirkman. Did this. Dearest. My Anna, I'm sorry of you. Yes. Diary page. I just need Wolf to, I think that's it. And then this one. Yeah, okay, that was pretty easy.
As you can read in this letter, it was part of a plan, a stunt. One where he was to be Anna's savior. But how? Why? In his own would-be dying words, because he believed Emilia Becker.
It was all her plan. She made it all up.
Oh, get over yourself. You were more than happy to do it.
To teach her a lesson. To scare her. Not this.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Order. Mr. Shah, Mr. Hauptner, you will control your clients. Miss Kurtz, please continue.
His call was about a theft, a lesser crime, one that he knew she had not committed. It is the prosecution's belief that this is all he ever intended. An incident with the police from which he could save his beloved. That's what Mrs. Becker let him believe was the plan. But herself, she had a different idea. As she wrote in her diary, it was a way to be free of her.
You swore she cheated on me.
Of course she did. She was a whore. You were just too blind to see it.
He does only have one eye.
Exactly what she deserved.
You killed her. You used me to kill her.
I did it for us.
Piece of shit. You both deserve each other.
Silence. This is disgraceful. Mrs. Becker, Hauptmann Kirchmann, you have just admitted to another crime. Furthermore, I find you both, and Mrs. Grunewald to boot, in contempt of court. Now, if we can have some order in here. Miss Kurtz, is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I believe the accused have said it all, Mr. Chairman.
They have, indeed. I've heard. All rise. This court has reached the following verdict. In the case of the defendant Wolfgang Kirchmann,
Hauptmann.
Yes, Hauptmann Wolfgang Kirchmann.
Man.
March 17th, 1924, residing at Buschstraße 34, Bonn, for the crime of false deprivation of liberty through indirect perpetration and a deliberate false accusation. This court finds you guilty.
For real.
As the prosecution proved, Ms. Kasmerek was arrested due to the report made by the defendant. The false report, as he was perfectly aware of his accusations being a lie. Defendant Wolfgang Kirchmann, you are hereby sentenced to 3 years of prison. Next in the case of the defendant Emilia Becker, born December 4th, 1924, residing at Kaiserstraße 11, Brunswick. Considering the damning evidence provided by the prosecution, only one verdict can be justified. Mrs. Becker, this court hereby finds you guilty of the crime of murder through indirect perpetration.
What?
The execution.
You fucking idiot! That's exactly what you admitted to!
As the prosecution has
Listen,
proven, you had the intent.
I love the right to be silent, but these bitches wouldn't know how to use that right. They wanted to spill the beans so bad. My God.
Cannot pronounce any other verdict.
No. This isn't possible. I did nothing wrong.
Defendant Emilia Becker, you are hereby
Whoa.
sentenced to life imprisonment.
That's what you get.
And lastly, in the case of defendant Otto Wagner, born February 23rd, 1918.
1918.
Westermann Allee 75, Brunswick. For the crime of assault for coercion of confession, this court finds the defendant guilty.
No.
The prosecution has proven beyond reasonable doubt that it was in fact Mr. Wagner, and Mr. Wagner alone.
I had to do it.
Who forced the victim to give her confession through torture. Defendant Otto Wagner, you are hereby sentenced to 3 years in prison. This court is adjourned.
I think he got off a little easy. Oh, by the way, the only reason why I didn't get 100% is this guy interrupted me. I didn't have a time to like go and look for the rest of the clues. So, real case. The real case summary contains spoilers for the solution of the case in the game. If you want to play the case again, we recommend not reading the summary. So this is what happened with the fake, it is the fake names. It's the fake names, but this is what happened. 3 days after the bombing, Becker filed a complaint about stolen property that she had hidden before the raid. In her complaint, she named Anna Kaczmarek, an acquaintance with whom she was in conflict, as a suspect. 2 days later, Otto Wagner and Klaus Nowak of the protective police arrived at Kaczmarek's temporary lodgings, where they interrogated. She was beaten and forced to provide a confession. The confession perfectly matched the events as outlined in Becker's complaint and was significantly different from the actual events, which was confirmed by multiple witnesses decades later. Within 24 hours, based solely on her confession, Kaczmarek was charged and tried with looting under the ordinance against blah 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 blah. Despite her lack of previous criminal history, the absence of any evidence or corroborating testimony, and the positive impression she left on court, Kaczmarek was found guilty and sentenced to death. During the trial, none of the available witnesses for the defense were called, and no attempts to question Anna's confession was made. She was executed by guillotine. In the years 1952 to 1966, there'd be 5 attempts to overturn Kaczmarek's verdict. All were unsuccessful. It would only be in 1991. Are you fucking kidding me? Like 50 years later? Jesus Christ. That Anna Kaczmarek's case was reopened for the final time. For the first time, witnesses on whom the previous courts refused to call were allowed to testify, and they all confirmed Anna Kaczmarek's innocence. On March 20th, 1991, almost 47 years after her execution, Anna Kaczmarek was acquitted. There was no condemnation of the original trial. All the names in the game have been changed. Similarities with real persons bearing these names are purely coincidental, but this story remains true and is one of many. We got the good fast ending. They had to wait 47 years for the good ending. Good quotations. Makes me mad. This game makes me so sad and mad at the same time, because I know it's based in reality, and it's like, ugh, Angie. Very sad that I missed some, because I got all of the other ones. That's okay.
It's all so petty, so small, so human. How else should one describe it? Human pettiness given power. Jealousy, insecurity, naivety. A system that's so desperately needed to show strength, no matter the facts. Mrs. Becker remained defiant in the face of the verdict. So what if she lied? So what if the girl was innocent? She had it coming, she yelled, as the guards escorted her out. I'm told that year's Christmas at the Wolfenbüttel Women's Prison was quite an event for the incarcerated. It was in no small regard due to the exemplary work of inmate Becker, who volunteered to help organize it. This sort of activism would take up most of her time, as she took it on herself to return the women there to the Lord.
Ominously.
To say Mr. Wagner cried at the verdict as laughably lenient as it was would be an understatement.
It was very lenient.
He bawled, like a little boy. He claimed he was told that she was guilty, that without a confession she'd get away with it, that it had to be done. That's what they all did. It had to be right. And all Otto Wagner ever wanted was to do right. It must be said that Mr. Kirchmann accepted his verdict with dignity. A rare enough occurrence when it comes to our cases. Still, he couldn't bring himself to look his former friends in the eyes. He served his time dutifully, a model prisoner in all regards, with almost no incidents to speak of. It remains unclear how the belt found its way into Wolfgang Kirchmann's hands, or how he hid it from the guards. What is known is that by the time he was found during the morning rally, there was not much point in calling the doctor. He left no letter. Mrs. Grunewald and Mr. Hens were quick to celebrate the verdict, quick and loud. They ended up having to be escorted out of the courtroom. But Mrs. Hens, Teresa Hens, didn't join in their enthusiasm.
Yeah, because her daughter is still fucking dead for nothing.
But after all, justice was not what she had wanted. What she had really wanted was the impossible. Her daughter back. Why are we here? Why do we pick at these old wounds? Why don't we let the past be? It is because it would be too easy to choose to forget, to ignore, to stay silent. And isn't that how we got here in the first place? Acceptance by silence. The silence of the people who all partook in the system that killed her. A system they created and agreed to. They lived in it, obeying, upholding, and empowering its rules. A system that without them couldn't exist. Yes, we cannot undo what has already happened. We cannot undo Miss Kashmarek's death, but we must learn from it. To choose the truth and not the lie. Justice, not injustice. Right instead of wrong. So no other girl shares the fate of Anna Kashmarek.
There's more. I really was pushing because I thought maybe the epilogue would be like a cutscene, and I have this fear that when we start playing next week, it's gonna be like 5 minutes. But I really have to go because I have to go to bed. I have to eat and go to bed. So we're just gonna save and we're gonna be mad about it. Cause I gotta go. 5 minutes and then play Dwarf Fortress again. Well, what I might do, I have another detective game that we gotta play. It's called 1819. What was it? I don't remember. Casebook 18.99. There we go. Casebook 18.99. I got a review copy for the first chapter. I get the whole first chapter instead of whatever the demo was. So cool. The dev was very kind to give me that. I told him, yeah, I'll totally do it after I'm done with this one. It should be easy. And I most definitely have taken a long time to get to it. So we're probably getting to it next week. Have you played Return of Obra Dinn? I think I started it on stream one time and then I didn't play it again. I don't remember why. I probably need to put it on the list because I want to play it. I'm pretty sure that I tried it on stream, was like, okay, we're going to play this. And then I just never continued it. All right, gang. We're going to skedaddle. We're gonna hi-ho it out of here. Let's go. Pika is streaming and I'm probably not going to stay too long. So let's just go say hi to Pika. And yeah, tomorrow I will be playing more Knights of the Old Republic 2. How exciting, how cool, how neato. And Friday, of course, will be Dwarf Fortress. I will enjoy my chicken. I don't know if you saw, but I did eat some of it. I crunched it. I was too into my big brain. I had to solve things with my big brain. It was tough. It hurt my brain. My brain does not like being used. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Thanks for hanging out with me. And we'll see you next time I see you, probably tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye. Ta-ta. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.